With Patrick D. We are live for you right now, folks. I got Alicia joining me right now as well. And so, Alicia, how many thousand square feet again?
26,000.
26,000 square feet.
That's
so
it.
We'll put this into perspective where you're located here off of Uri Drive.
Yes.
In between, you got World Market and Lowe's. And so they're here. And I can't tell you, I'm so shocked and impressed the number of people that are in here. You had a lot of people that said that they traveled. They used to travel elsewhere just to go to Total Wine.
Absolutely. Our closest stores are in Texas and now in Lafayette or Baton Rouge.
Okay, Lafayette. So we're going to do some different segments today. And so this segment here is all about what?
Thanksgiving wines, getting ready for your holiday and your hosting.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about these. So you picked some of these, so why did you pick them?
So I picked Olima. Olima is made by Amici, and Amici means friend. It's going to be a great Friendsgiving pick to take and have with all your friends and enjoy.
Okay.
Very easygoing wine, very delicious.
What else?
Then if we want to impress somebody,
that's what I always like to do is impress.
That's it. So we've got your Bowen, and that's for that first-time host. So you want to be able to impress them and show them a really beautiful wine.
Okay.
And then Tule is my all-time favorite, absolutely. So Tule is great for your family wines. Easy drinking, big and bold, beautiful flavors.
Okay.
And then when we run out of turkey and things, and we're doing our
Your what?
leftovers.
Your leftovers.
I'll get to it. Get to our leftovers. Samuel Roberts is just an easy breezy wine. Can be absolutely delicious.
Okay.
And then don't forget, you always want to have some bubbles for dessert. So we've got Marie de Moy. This is a beautifully sweet, light bubble. Absolutely amazing.
Okay. So the great thing about this, folks, before we wrap up this segment, I'm not going to remember any of that stuff Alicia just told us. That's why you guys are here, right?
Absolutely. We have got a full team in, well trained, and they're here and they're excited to show you what we have. So come on in and see what we can do for you.
Hours of operation?
We're open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 9 to 9 on Sundays.
Okay. So again, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And so you say that these wines here are the perfect wines to sort of mix in there with Thanksgiving. But again, you got questions.
Yes.
Get with you all, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
We got a lot more things planned, folks. We're going to talk about some local, as far as local products coming up here in a little bit. And we'll talk about some other special events and all coming up throughout the afternoon. So we're going to be here all afternoon, folks. The place to be with Patrick D. Come on down here and join us. I'm sure they'd like to see you too.
Absolutely.
But we'll wrap it up for right now. We'll send it back to the studio. We're live right now. We got Alicia joining me here, Total Wine and More, the manager. So knows a few things, but she's not a bartender, by the way. Okay, but what are we doing here?
So just to show you what all Total Wine and More has, we've got a great mixology section. We've got bar tools, we've got the mixes, we've got all the fun things. So today what we're going to build is a non-alcoholic mocktail, a spicy apple cider.
Okay, so you're going to coach me through this. You want me to get this glass here?
Yes,
That's the
please.
finished product there. Okay, now what you want me to do?
Get some ice for your glass.
Ice for my glass. We got this live TV, so much time. Oh, almost perfect there for that. Okay.
Alrighty, so you're going to do 2 parts of this non-alcoholic spicy whiskey, a
Just
little
pop this
cinnamon
off.
whiskey.
Pop it off. I'm like trying to unscrew it, folks, and everything. That's not what that did. Okay, Courtney, pay attention here. I'm auditioning Courtney's Kitchen.
1 and 2.
1, 2. So we'll do that there. Okay, now what are we going to
You're
do?
going to do 4 parts of your sparkling cider.
4 parts sparkling cider here for us.
And that's a great champagne for the kids, the Martinellis. Get them part of the festivities and let them enjoy as well.
This goes well, folks. I could be performing here at Total Wine and More, doing a little mixology session for you. So stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens. Okay, we did that.
And half a part of your Bar Smith.
Do I use that part then?
You can either one.
Either one there.
Half
Okay,
at the
either
top or
one.
Fill it at the bottom.
Okay, we'll do that there. So I got that one there. Okay.
Give it a little stir.
Little stir right here.
You got your apple garnish.
Apple garnish. Do I need to like slice it a little bit or what?
I just poked it on there.
You just poked it on there?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna poke it on.
We're not fancy. We're Total Wine.
There we are, right there. So that there. So we've not tried these yet either. Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna try this. What is this called again? What's this called again?
This is a spicy apple cider.
Spicy apple cider. Okay. Here.
Cheers. So what do you think?
That's actually pretty darn good.
Good.
That's pretty darn good there. Courtney, I got our next recipe there for Courtney's Kitchen. We'll repeat all this for you again. Again, everybody, Total Wine and More. We are live for you. The place to be with Patrick D this afternoon, right here off of Uri Drive, right down here from Lowe's here. This is a great place to come to. This place is huge. Come see it for yourself. 26,000 square feet for you. You know what it is if you've been to another towns. Come see it for yourself here. We'll send it back to the studio right now. Place to be with Patrick D today. Here with Alicia. We are here at Total Wine and More here in Shreveport for you. You guys opened up October 30th.
We did.
Okay, and we talked a little bit about some different things. So now we're talking about local, in this case here, local in the sense of breweries.
Yes.
So you got local breweries and beer. So let's just talk a little bit about, some people are familiar with these names. Let's talk about them anyway. You got to make sure you have Great Raft, right?
Great Raft, amazing beer. Absolutely. Staple here in Shreveport.
It is. It's been around, you know, it's one of the original ones being around in our area. Is there different varieties of some of their beers that you have on hand?
Absolutely. We've got their stouts. We have their IPAs. So come on out, loggers. We're going to take care of you. So Southern is a great Pilsner.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy. And 318, that's just their best beer ever. It's just absolutely amazing.
People are familiar with Abita.
Absolutely.
Abita Springs, so South Louisiana beer. So you have that beer here in-house. Do you pick certain ones? Is there a reason why you picked them or what?
So I did. So Imperial Stout, it's a great winter beer. I know you said we're not going to have as much cold weather, but it's coming back. But Imperial Stout, amazing barrel-aged beer.
Okay.
And then Abita Amber, another winter beer, which is great. And then their Office Party, talking about holidays. This is just Christmas in a bottle. Absolutely. It is amazing.
At the end, we have another one of our local breweries, and that is Seventh Tap. Yep. So they have this. So which ones do you have here?
So I've got their Cajun Kolsch. To me, it's one of their most spectacular beers. It really stands out among others. You know, we've got the crawfish on it. It just looks like Louisiana. It's what we need here in Shreveport. And then we've got their seasonal Oktoberfest. So this is another really impressive beer, and it's so great for this time of year. Get you a good pretzel and your Oktoberfest beer, and you're good to go. And if you want to try some of these.
Right, I was about to ask you that there.
Yeah.
So you actually have these dates here. What are significant about these dates?
So we do beer tastings on Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay.
So we post them up because we want you to know what's available so you can come. So in November, we've got Great Raft.
Okay.
Smirnoff came by. Guinness is going to be here twice. And then in December, we are having some more Guinness and Smirnoff. So if you want your favorite local beer to be tasted, let them know so they can come up here and sign up, and we'll get them to taste.
And we only showed a few ideas and samples here, but you have other sort of regional beers here that they can find.
So we have seasonal beer, regional beers, we have imports, we have some hard to find beers. We've got kegs, you name it. We will set you up for your holiday needs.
Okay, everybody. And again, you got questions. They got the employees here. You can come ask them. More than 26,000 feet. Total Wine and More just opened up here. We're off of Uri Drive. We'll be out here still for a couple more hours, and we can't wait to learn more. So place to be at Patrick D. Right here, Total Wine and More. We'll send it back to this. But come on back here. Place to be at Patrick D. We are live for you here inside the classroom area. Check this out. So your classroom here, Leisha, you can have about how many people if they want to come here and have
38 people.
Yeah, look up at the top there. It's like we're inside of a barrel, which is so cool. So that's pretty neat. So come on up here forward to us. And, here it is. So we're in here right now. You let people, they can have sessions in here, different things, or what exactly?
Absolutely. So a lot of times businesses will come and have their meetings here, and we'll give them a complimentary tasting while they're here. We also have private classes that we can do where you'll come in with your guests, and we'll have food and have a great time tasting some wines.
Okay. So contact them if they're interested in that. But
Absolutely.
yeah, Total Wine and More off of Uri Drive here, right here next to Lowe's. So we got something really cool.
Yes.
This upcoming Saturday, somebody that went to Ole Miss,
Yep.
played at New Orleans Saints.
Absolutely.
You had him at Baton Rouge location.
Did.
And from what I've been told, never has been to Shreveport.
No signings in Shreveport before. This is the first time.
And we are talking about, can I take the,
No, you sure can.
It's taped on there. The one and only Deuce McAllister is going to be here this Saturday, November the 15th, 3 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. Total Wine and More. So he'll be here signing autographs and stuff?
He'll be here. He'll sign autographs for you. He's going to do meet and greet and take pictures. Super nice person. Loves to come and visit with the fans, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
And so he has Crown Royal. He has a tie-in to that. Correct? So I'm pretty sure, he'll sign anything, but he probably would like you to buy Crown Royal. He probably would sign that too for you, is what I'm guessing.
Just a little.
Yeah. So, that name there, folks know that name, Deuce McAllister, down this area.
Absolutely.
So this is pretty cool for you all to go and end up having him come, right?
Oh, yeah. And this early with the opening, to have him come and see our beautiful new store, it's going to be great.
Look, folks, again, this place is beautiful. It is amazing. More than 26,000 square feet. Anything from cigars, local beers, to wines.
And local wine.
I won't say who it was, but I have somebody who I know very, very well came by, was just asking us about, certain kind of wines, but come and ask you guys any questions you have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Anyway, folks, once again, place to be with Patrick D, Total Wine and More. We are here again at 6 o'clock for you here this evening. And don't forget also, this upcoming weekend, Deuce McAllister, Saturday, November the 15th, 3 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. With us, the place to be with Patrick D, and we are here, Total Wine and More. We've been here all afternoon with Alicia, and so Alicia, we are talking more about the and more part of it, okay? So what exactly does that mean?
So absolutely. Of course, we have your bar supplies, your wine openers, and your wine supplies, but we have all your mixers as well. We've got your tonics and your ginger beer. We have your juices, your limes, your margarita mixes, Michelada mix, one of my favorites. We've got Bloody Mary mix. We've got all the things to make it a complete one-stop shop here at Total Wine and More.
I mean, everything, the extras that you need, because I know sometimes you have your wines, you have, your other things, whether or not it's a vodka or rum, but when you want to make your mixed drinks, you need all those extra little things that go with it, don't you?
Absolutely. So we've got your olives and your cherries to go. We've got your dried fruits. We've got all the things to make a complete cocktail.
Yeah, and I've actually bumped into a few people here that I know, and they're just like blown away by just how much stuff you all actually have in this place. How big is this place again?
2,600 square feet.
26,000 square feet. There's a big difference when you add that zero onto it. Big difference with adding that zero. But two, let me just talk about, y'all have things such as, as far as doing some things with the craft beers. You have certain times for that, right? Scheduling.
We do.
You have some things where you'll teach people some mixology things too. Tell us a little bit about those.
So we do our wine tasting on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday afternoons. So we want you to come out and join our vendors and try some different wines and things. Mm-hmm. Then we also have our beer tastings on Friday and Saturday afternoon, and we've got that set up. We also have our own classes. So we'll start up again in January. You'll see classes where we'll have bourbon classes, tequila classes, going through Bordeaux. We'll go through California and Italy and different things.
Again, everybody, come by, see them. If you have questions about the right wine to pair with something too, Total Wine and More. Brand new here in Northwest Louisiana in Shreveport, right down from Lowe's. Come see them, the place to be with Patrick D tonight. They're open until tonight,
10 p.m.
10 o'clock. So if you want to come out tonight, check it out. Come out here till 10 o'clock tonight. We'll see evening time. So I play music for people to listen to on a microphone. Hopefully they can hear it. So we're at Total Wine and More. They just opened up on October the 30th, folks. And here off of Uri Drive, right by Lowe's. And you can come see them till 10 o'clock tonight. So what am I holding here in my hand? What's going on?
So you're holding a St. Nick's Gin. Absolutely beautiful bottle, peppermint. And it's great for Christmas. So we want to talk about some of the things that we have for holiday.
Yeah, it has a button on the bottom of it, right?
Yeah, that one does, for sure.
That one does. So you have that, but what about some of these other items that are right here behind us? Let's talk a little bit about those.
So let's talk about some great bottles that would be beautiful on your Christmas table. So these are some Cabernets with some absolutely gorgeous bottles, some fun ones to show. And the wine also is very delicious. So we want to talk about that. And then look at this Richibel. Can you imagine bringing in the holidays with such a beautiful bottle?
So in other words, we make great gifts for folks.
Absolutely.
But it's not just these that you have. You have other gift ideas throughout the store too, don't you?
We do. We have got champagne flutes and glasses. We have got some beautiful ornaments and different things to show what we have.
What is this here?
So we're going to rim your glass with some peppermint for your cocktail for Christmas.
Okay, so if people got questions and all, you can help them out. If they come in here, they say, I got to figure out whether or not it's what wine to get for a particular meal or some gift ideas for somebody. That's something you can do?
Absolutely. And always remember, a gift card is a great gift to give, so they can come in and choose what they'd like.
I try to tell my wife that all the time. I always love getting a gift card and all, but she just thinks, I got to get something else. But if you want to be more personal with it, you can be more personal with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Again, hours of operation?
We are open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and on Sundays, 9 to 9.
Okay, as we wrap it up here too, what's going on this Saturday?
This Saturday, Deuce McAllister is going to come in and do some signings between 3 and 4:30. Please come and see him. He's a great guy, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, we got one more thing I want to show you in the back, Tortuga. Now, by the way, too, these here, I've had these before, rum cakes, but these are actually, what are these?
These are bourbon and eggnog cakes.
Okay, so perfect for the holidays, too.
Delicious.
Once again, Total Wine and More, the place to be with Patrick D. We're wrapping up our live coverage here with him today. This place is huge. With it, it's like it's like adults coming to their version of a toy store or something
That's
like
it,
that.
absolutely.
Okay, folks, so come see them there. They're open 7 days a week.
7 days a
And
week.
again, don't forget Deuce McAllister here this upcoming Saturday afternoon. You don't want to miss that. That's going to be the place to be this Saturday. But we'll send it back to the studio.